From a Pawn to a King. Part 2. First Blood on the Board. The night Malik didn't sleep felt like one long sigh from the universe. He laid still, hands behind his head, as shadows from passing cars danced across his ceiling. His body stayed in place, but his mind was pacing. He thought of that $20 bill like it was a brick in his chest. Jers's words, his father's stare from behind prison glass, his mother's tired eyes. All of it looped in his head like static. When the first crack of light hit the window, Malik was already dressed. His shoes scraped against the floor in a slow rhythm, deliberate, unsure. As he stepped over the spot where the tile curled up near the couch, he paused. His mother lay curled on her side, her face half covered by a blanket she never quite pulled up all the way. She twitched in her sleep. A soft whimper slipped from her lips. He wanted to reach out, to ask her what they were going to do, but the silence in their house was the only thing more fragile than their money. So he just stood there, then left. School was louder than usual. Fridays had that energy. Kids buzzing, teachers checked out. Malik moved through the day like he was under a weighted blanket. By lunch, he was out back behind the gym, his safe zone, his war room. He set up his chessboard like always, placing each piece slowly, thoughtfully, as if they could understand him, as if they were the only ones who listened. "You talk to plastic now?" The voice cut through the stillness like a blade. Malik didn't flinch. Dre stood there, his shadow falling across the board. Behind him were two boys, clowns from gym class who laughed even when nothing was funny. Malik didn't look up. "Some things don't lie to you when you look close enough." Dre stepped forward. "You think you better than people 'cause you smart?" "No," Malik said, placing a bishop. "I think I'm better off thinking than swinging." That landed. Even the two boys got quiet. Dre sucked his teeth and sat across from him. "Let's play." They did. Not just a game, but something heavier. Every piece moved was a conversation. Every capture, a memory. Every check, a truth Dre didn't want to hear. When Malik said, "Checkmate," it didn't feel like a win. It felt like confirmation. That maybe he was good at something. That maybe this quiet kid had something sharp under all that calm. Dre didn't say a word. He stood, brushed off his jeans, and walked off. But Malik knew. He felt it. He had just changed how the block saw him. Later, he took the long way home. His stomach twisted from hunger, but he didn't stop. When he passed Jers's usual corner, the car was gone. Relief? Maybe. Maybe not. He cut down the alley behind the park, a spot he never liked. Too many shadows, too many memories. That's when he heard it. "Yo, Lick." He turned. Rico, Jers's young cousin, hoodie half-zipped, gum cracking, eyes sharp. "Unc said you was moving smart out here. You trying to earn or what?" Malik paused. Rico held out a wrinkled bill. "This go to Mike on Belmont. You bring it back right, I'll break you off." The air tightened. Malik thought about the lights in his apartment, the empty fridge, the eviction notice, the ache in his mother's shoulders, his father's voice, the pawn in his pocket. He looked Rico in the eyes. "You ever play chess?" Rico blinked. "What?" "In chess," Malik said, voice steady. "Sometimes you gotta let a piece go, to win later." He turned. No explanations. No fear. That night, his mom was cooking. Just rice. But it smelled like love. She didn't ask where the food came from. She didn't have to. She touched his shoulder as he walked by. "You okay?" He didn't lie. "No." But he smiled. Just a little. In his room, he pulled out a notebook, opened to a blank page, and wrote, "Not every fight gotta be loud. Not every win comes with applause. To be continued."